The Renault Sport designation is one that should get any genuine petrolhead's heart beating faster. It's a badge worn only by the hottest of hot Renault hatches, and the Clio RS, of course, should be one of those. But ever since the move from a manual gearbox to the EDC dual-clutch transmission, the fans haven't been that impressed. This is the latest RS 220 trophy, but the question is whether it does enough to put the critics in their place. The RS Trophy is the hardcore alternative to the tamer, more compliant Lux. Yes, the Lux is quick even by hot hatch standards, but the Trophy is the faster, more frenetic, more focused machine. If the Lux is a road car with racing aspirations, then the Trophy was born of the track and isn't always that comfortable on the road. It's certainly not cut out for humdrum commuting. So, what makes this RS 220 Trophy so special? It all starts with a 1.6 litre four-cylinder turbocharged engine. It's credited with 162 kilowatts of maximum power, which is 21 kilowatt more than the normal Lux version. And then, of course, there's the special exhaust from Akrapovic, which means the engine also sounds the performance part. But there's more, a lot more to the Trophy than a small herd of extra horses. The chassis focuses on precision rather than refinement. The ride height has been dropped by 10mm in the front and 20mm at the rear, while the spring rates and damper settings are a lot stiffer. The steering feels meatier, perhaps partly due to the bigger 18-inch wheels and fat 205/40 Michelin rubber, but also thanks to a recalibrated power steering system. And then there's the RS Drive Control, which allows drivers to select between normal, sport and race modes, with commensurate changes to the throttle map, power steering assistance and stability control intervention. And then there's the gearbox. The Clio RS 220 Trophy only comes with Renault's so-called EDC dual-clutch transmission. And the problem with it is that for all its technological sophistication, it can be quite lazy when it comes to selecting gears. It's that tardiness that can be so frustrating and will have most driving enthusiasts longing for the precision and full control of a manual gearbox. But in the case of the Clio RS 220, all is not lost. Select sport or even race mode and that gearbox comes alive with an alacrity and a sense of purpose that makes for rapid and incisive cog swaps. By comparison, gear changes in normal mode feel slow and ponderous. In short, never drive the Trophy in anything but sport or race mode. The less powerful, more compliant Lux version might be the more benign car to drive, but this Trophy really rewards the driver who approaches it with some intent. The steering is crisper, the throttle response is more immediate, and there's also a lot more adhesion. Bottom line is, this is a real grin machine. The chassis plays a pivotal part in making the most of the Clio's muscle. It's more uncompromising than the Lux, but what you lose in comfort terms, you gain as far as precision and grip are concerned. There's none of the understeer often associated with powerful front-wheel drive cars, and the focus is very much on agility. Indeed, the Clio achieves cornering speeds that are quite astonishing. And yes, it is a rapid little machine. Renault claims a 0 to 100 time of 6.6 seconds, top speed is 235 kilometers an hour, and it does the classic quarter-mile sprint in under 14 seconds. The 1,000-meter dash, just over 26 seconds. All stats that prove just how quick it is. It's this pocket rocket's ability to respond so rapidly to driver inputs and to communicate those responses with unequivocal accuracy that puts it in a higher league. The Trophy shares its every move with an undiluted, unsullied honesty that rewards proficiency and exposes indifference. After all, this is a hot hatch for drivers, not posers. It would be easy to dismiss the Clio RS 220 Trophy as just another expensive track toy with more brio than finesse. But driven with enthusiasm, it's actually a finely honed expression of the pocket rocket art. And as such, it's a car that always exceeds expectations. As always, ample power and low mass translate into thrilling performance, and the Clio RS Trophy is no different. It's rapid in a straight line and exhilarating around corners. A cozy interior and comprehensive onboard monitoring are further highlights, leaving the choppy ride as the only shortcoming. For this much fun, even the asking price isn't exaggerated.